Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Masked Delight. So welcome back, or anew. Let's play Hades 2. So Hades 2, last time we unlocked the pitch black stone and the trials. And today we're going to try some of the trials. First, the easiest, the trial of origin. We take the aspect of Melinoë with Descura, and we go on a run of Erebus. We've done this many times
I see
before.
what needs to be done.
But this time our loadout is specifically specified by Chaos.
I feel unstoppable.
Oh, apparently we keep our experimental hammer.
Strength, knowledge, patience.
Okay. Free Thrasher attacks with extra power.
Your usage of the pitch black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
Alright, Strike, Flourish, or Chasm? I'm gonna go with Strike. Our attacks do increase
Something's
damage.
changed in me.
This is the aspect of Melinoë. Unfortunately, it's level 0. Or I guess level 1. I'm not sure how it's actually classified. It doesn't have any actual bonus, though.
Be gone.
Look at the power behind our attack.
That's settled.
Oh, we have a lot of health, I just realized. I'll choose Aetheric Moonburst. We have a lot of health and magic. This is going to be a pretty easy run. It was only one eye out of however many they can totally be. The number of eyes in the challenge determine how difficult it is. So one eye challenge is not very difficult at all.
Special delivery.
We can even gift? Okay, here you go, Hermes.
Hermes, if there's anyone out there who can help me outpace time, it's you. Please accept this for your swift and reliable service.
Right, charitable, you really am. It's just I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings, if you please. Known Heck a while, and don't envy either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
Alright, two new, there's Nimble Limbs, but we take Nimble Limbs so many. Hard Target or Nitro Boost. You're sprinting faster and gives you a berry that ignores damage, or most foes' range shots are slower. I'm going to take Hard Target.
I grow strong.
We definitely don't need any more health.
A warding cycle.
Now, if you notice, one thing we are missing is we don't actually have our Wayward Sun Arcana card equipped. That's because even our Arcana cards appear to be changed. We only have the Sorceress.
You're making haste, Flower. I'd swear that you were graced by Swift Hermes himself. Except he must be too busy keeping watch over our enemies to be of much benefit to you.
Ice Strike, Ice Flourish, or Arctic Ring. I'm going to go with Arctic Ring this time. Our cast repeatedly inflict damage and freeze. Sounds like fun. I mean, Ice Strike, I believe that was an option. It's also fun, but I just wanted to go with something a bit different than I normally take.
Good.
We don't have enough money for a blessing at the shop, so let's go to a mini boss. The Root Stalker. That was a fairly simple fight. We're doing a lot of
Enough.
damage. I guess the strike is really helping.
We never used to have much contact with your father. So when Hades ceased communicating with Olympus, we figured he was back to his old ways. Turns out that old sneak Chronos got him. There was nothing we could do.
Wave Strike, Geyser Spout, or Sea Star. I don't think we've seen Geyser Spout yet. Your Mega Cast immediately detonates, dealing bonus damage and knocking foes away.
They'll drown.
These are warding circles that we unlocked last time as well. Enemies can't penetrate the warding circle while it's up, but it only lasts a certain amount of time.
Ensnared. Hestia.
We've been holding our own up here against that Chronos and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn.
Hey, Flame Strike, Flame Flourish, or Warmth Gain. Basically, we can inflict Scorch, or we can recover some magic. We have so much magic, we don't really need that. I'm going to take Flame Strike for a little bit of extra damage. And we definitely don't need a Magic Tonic, or a Soul Tonic, so let's go pick up some
No
money.
threats nearby.
Heal our 3
Neither
HP
that.
that we lost. Oh no, we lost a bit of
Awaken your
health.
true strength.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
This strange sensation. I remember what it is. The whims of chaos affecting our surroundings, even if in subtle ways. I have faith that this is due to your actions, not chance.
I totally
Please make your
eclipse, wolf
choice.
howl, or moonwater. I'm going to choose moonwater. We can heal up to
Drink
3
deep
times,
and
which resets
persevere.
when we use fountains. Ooh, the Danid daggers. Those are very useful. They give a massive amount of attack and special damage as long as that attack or special is not empowered by a boon. Unfortunately, we did pick up Scorching Strike, so we can't really take
Couldn't
that.
hurt.
I mean, we could take it for our specials, but we won't do anything for our attack.
Rest now, all of you.
Alright, another Poseidon boon. I guess that's what we're going to use our yarn on. That will increase the rarity of the boon that we can get next. It actually increases the rarity of the choices, not the one you actually choose. So if you choose a rare choice, it won't turn into an epic choice, it'll just stay rare. That's because it was originally going to be a common blessing that was upgraded to a rare blessing by the yarn.
In the name of Hades.
So since once we take this flood control, it's still just rare. That's because the yarn upgraded it before we got our hands on it. Just a bit of a slight distinction.
This should help.
We've a long-standing partnership with your good boatman there. I bring mortals into being and marry them off after a bit. He takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
Engagement ring, rousing reception, or bridal glow. Your boons become heroic and lose rarity every 7 encounters. I'm going to choose bridal glow because we're pretty much at the end. Just going to grab some armor. And yeah, so hard target and flood control have now been upgraded to heroic. That's quite nice. Oh, I forgot to talk to...
Welcome.
Oh well.
That pitch black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done. Cross flames burn! moon.
We are three.
Oh, I missed the, dropping the tree on her.
Twilight curse.
Well, those attacks sure are lingering. I got
To
struck
me,
by.
my sister.
Oh, hard target means that we can just outrun this attack now.
Miss.
That's great. That must have been what happened to the other projectiles. Hard target kept them alive for so long as they slowed down and didn't hit anything.
All right, stand down.
And that test complete. That should also be challenge
You
complete.
have grown strong. Although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
Some stardust.
Trial
I did as
cleared.
Chaos asked. Wait, what? No! Return to Shadow now.
After such a simple trial, surely you would attempt another.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll attempt another.
Phew. Chaos trial, check.
First, we
Either
have some
Chaos has
crossroads
an
to do.
interest in my victory, or perhaps I'm just a bit of entertainment.
Well, look at you.
Dora, I've a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
New
Great.
decree, Crossroads Renewal Project. Now we can talk to Dora and use a special button to decorate.
So, what's up?
Let's get this Rug of the Silver Sisters.
Let's make it happen.
Sure.
It's just enhanced decor. It makes the crossroads a little bit
You won't
nicer.
stop till every bit of ground is covered in rugs, huh?
We'll
Ready
take
for
care of
more?
that a little bit later.
The artifact I gave to you. It can forestall the inevitable. Almost like a doom repellent. Except it works in the opposite way. Such technicalities aside, I trust it shall be of some benefit.
I'm certain it shall. Sometimes all I need is a few moments more. So if I use your pin, you get to accompany me on my evenings out.
Only in the final moments of your evenings, I'm afraid. Of course, we also have the evenings here.
Then I'll be seeing you around.
What are you
There
looking
it is.
at?
Stop littering everywhere.
I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no.
Fortunately, we still don't have enough to buy moon dust. We can buy
Here are
some
the
nectar.
bones.
Prepared for more? You have gone far, Melinoë, and you bested me. Gave me quite a scrape at that. There is much left to be done. But you are learning.
Thank you, Headmistress. Although I know that I could not have bested you had you held nothing back.
You know. Why do you self-impose such limits on your capability? Alter your thoughts. I shall see you again out there.
Yes, Headmistress.
At least
Nightshade.
our nightshade has grown. And our cattails, so let's plant some more. We might need a lot more nightshade. And more cattails.
Grow and flourish.
There we go. The mandrakes have not fully grown yet, and we got a new incantation. 3 of
Been
them.
meaning to try this.
Earthly Fortitude. Upgrades the wretched broker to bestow prestige in exchange for recycling most any surplus resource. Okay. Circles of the Moon. Whenever you activate warding circles, fully replenish, recharge your hex if it's not ready. Or, Observation of Gaia's Secret. Gain a 20% chance to find one extra resource when you gather them by hand.
Domnoski Traxon.
So it shall be.
I think we're going to still take the experimental hammer just so we can rank it up a bit.
And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember, my disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
Okay.
The depths of chaos.
We have a new trial, Trial of Vengeance. We take Revolve with the aspect of Melinoë, have to go to the city of Fira with the evil eye. Okay. I'm just going to do these. I'm going to next do the Trial of Humility. This is going to be a hard one. So he has 4 out of 5 eyes. So let's attempt
this
this
vision
one.
I accept. Feels different somehow.
You lack the power you accumulated, but not the knowledge.
We essentially have no arcana, it looks like.
For my family.
The night is young and I found you already. You don't suppose some of my sister's tracking skill is starting to rub off on me, do you?
Hey, Nova Strike, Blinding Sprint, or Lucid Gain. I'm going to take Nova Strike. Our attacks deal more damage in a wider area.
Suffer no more.
You're going to have to be very careful because we have no Arcana. We've done this run before. We've done a no Arcana run in the past against packaging. I think we even got down to the Morning Fields, perhaps? I can't quite remember how far we got in that run. I would so much love to get a Hephaestus boon, but we desperately need more health.
Next. I'll send you to your graves.
Oh, these are mega specials are charging up so much slower than last run. Probably because we don't have our Arcana card, the Sorceress, which increases their attacks speed.
Stay in the circle, Mel. Cousin. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, Nova Flourish. Your specials do more damage in a larger area. Perfect Image, as long as you don't get hit. We do additional damage. I'm going to choose Dazzling Display. Our attacks may inflict daze at a 10% chance. And I'm going to choose Hephaestus. Maybe we can't get Volcanic Flourish.
Rack me brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're the nocturnal arms, ain't they? Meant only as a last resort, but here we are, I reckon.
Yes, Volcanic Flourish.
My silver's come alive.
Since it's not going to the final shop, let's go fight a Root Stalker.
This one again.
Fight over.
Got you.
Lucid Gain, Extra Dose, or Light Smite? I'm going to use Extra Dose. Just really stacking it in to the attack buffs. Maybe we can get Wicked Thrasher, that increases our power. Or Mirrored Attack, which doubles our attack again from Daedalus Hammer. We'll see. Probably Mirrored Attack wouldn't be very good, because we don't really have the magic to support it right now. Ooh, so Wicked Thrasher, our attacks have more power, or Rapid Thrasher, our attacks are faster. I'm going to take 50% faster
The
attacks.
Master Craftsman's gift.
You go to the Boon of
This
Hermes.
place again.
We've already gifted him 2 nectar, we don't need to gift him any more.
Dead throughout Ephira should be resting easy in your father's care, but Gramps shut it all down, flung open the underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Greater Evasion, Hard Target, or Save Breath. I'm going to go with Greater Evasion. We have a 10% chance, increased 10% increased chance to dodge any attacks. I guess I'll choose a Pomegranate. There's nothing we use our magic much for anyway. I guess we are using our magic a bit, but I still don't feel like we need extra magic. Oh man, I took a lot of damage from that. Volcanic Flourish decreases the time on delay by 2 extra seconds. Take a safety position within the circle and just attack from within. I get some more max health. Ooh, and even more max health. I'm gonna pick up Faint Flicker and nah, not Wish's Mark. We lost Shimmering Moonshot, unfortunately. That was our buff from our Daedalus, our Experimental Hammer. Let's go to the shop and see what is available. Poseidon Boon, nice.
I have the gold.
I fail to see why coin need change hands for a blessing from your uncle, though come to think such blessings are most valuable indeed.
Hey, Breaker Sprint, Sea Star, Fluid Gain. It's a bit late for Sea Star. Fluid Gain, that would require us to be using more magic. So Breaker Sprint. Your sprint deals damage on impact and knock foes away, but uses 5 magic a hit. We also heal. Can't buy the palm, unfortunately, though. What if we give Charon a second nectar? I'm going to save it.
The reappearance of your wells is certainly no accident, my lord. All it took was the appropriate incantation. Little by little, we shall restore the old order.
Sure enough. Sense the changes in the night, in you. Your strength has waned significantly. Chaos wishes to see the outcome of this particular arrangement, then?
Another trial, Headmistress. My magic may be weakened, but you taught me never to depend on it entirely.
And whether you took such lessons to heart, we shall imminently see. As Selene be our witness above, so shall chaos below. Now the crossed flames!
That's phase 1 over.
Night Bloom. Ascion Kataski. Let us try this.
Ooh, the hex, I've been sheeped.
Not very dignified.
Oh, take on your shield.
Beware.
Just a little bit more to go, and trial over.
Satisfactory.
That wasn't too difficult. Of course, we've already done this.
Go on, Melinoë. The greatest teacher is out there. Return to Shadow now.
We got some more Stardust.
Got it. Mission complete. Hit me then. No! Return to Shadow now.
Thus you have proven that this possibility exists.
Trial finished. These chaos trials. We're not changing reality too much, are we, Chronos?
Ooh. Hey, what happened? You look weird or something, I don't know. We're not too long. Took someone to the woods.
No, Dora, though I don't think I can sufficiently explain. You know the pitch black stone? Turns out it can do things.
The purple rock can do things, you say? You know what? I don't even want to know the rest. Just gonna let my imagination take over for you, thanks.
Anytime.
Hello.
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things, as in all existence, the unfathomable past, a noble future, that sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes. The fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon.
Hey,
So...
Visions of Victory. Discover how to see into the pitch black stone. We get some bones.
Chaos must have a greater plan for you.
Right, use that bones
What do I need?
to buy some more nectar. I wish we could... Oh, we can! Order moon
we
dust.
wait.
So how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I hope.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that. Ready to come out?
I believe there's an incantation which required some...
Approach.
Must be an incantation that can help.
Oh, we can do Earthly Fortress. Unfortunately, let's burn all of our bones for this.
Katoski.
Very well then.
But also Circles of the Moon. When we enter Warding Circle, we fully recharge our
dust
heads.
of ancient bone, awaken in this cauldron the unknown.
You have it. Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Chronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
And Nem's also here too.
Don't worry, you didn't miss much while you were out. A lot of standing around, chanting prayers for your victory and protection. How'd those work out for you, by the way?
Fine, thanks. And your own lack of support is a more significant motivator than you realize.
You know all about lack of support.
Alright, let's plant some more seeds, then go on a final run of the Pitch Black Stone. Let's see how long we've been running for. Not that long. We'll do probably a longer run too. How much nightshade do I have? I only have 3 nightshade. I'm just gonna plant a whole bunch of nightshade.
Strong.
We need it for our nocturnal arms. Keep the experimental hammer. Now, the random boon that we get, the random dateless hammer boon that we get, lasts for 15 encounters. Do you have anything to say, Skelemius?
Behold.
He does.
We all saw you disappear into that pitch black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise. Pretty nice.
That stone has been here all this time. It's so much more than a monument to night, and its origins even more ancient. But I never considered it a weapon in our arsenal.
Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah.
Let's see, we have Trial of Salt or Trial of Vengeance. Let's go with the longer one, the Trial of Salt. This is taking Melinoë on a run down to Oceanus. Oh, a run of Oceanus. Apparently we skipped straight here.
Let us see the so-called Earthshaker live up to his title.
And we've got a whole bunch of Poseidon boons. We've got Wave Strike, Breaker Sprint, Fluid Gain, Hydraulic Might. At the start of each counter, your attack specials are stronger, and Slippery Slope. That's a nice Poseidon setup. And we're going to get yet another Poseidon Blessing.
More serpents.
That's a very wide range of the splash attack.
Back to dust. He's back.
Let's gift Poseidon something. We haven't gifted him any nectar.
I heard so much about you, Uncle. But you're not just very strong. You're generous as well. I am grateful, and would give you this.
Oh, little niece, how thoughtful, but deeply unnecessary. Yet now I'm feeling generous, so here, this one.
Oops, sorry about that. I actually
this is quite a catch.
Past. Vivid Sea, that's the same thing as all the other Olympian keepsakes, I believe.
I don't know what you did exactly, niece, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
Alright, we can pick up Wave Flourish. Our specials do damage, knock foes away. Flood Control or Splash Font. I'm going to choose Wave Flourish because it is
I accept
epic.
this gift.
And it looks nice amongst our other epic boons. Ooh, more Poseidon Blessings. Let's see if we can't get his Legendary Blessing, whatever it may be.
All quiet.
Yes, King Tide. Your splash effects from Poseidon are larger and deal bonus damage to Guardians. Extra 200% damage. That's definitely what I was looking for.
Sting away.
Let's see what Chaos wants.
The trials I devised all began precisely as planned, but from that point, not even I can influence the outcomes entirely. For instance, I did not expect to find you here, Spawn of Hades.
Hey, Caustic Celebrity? Caustic Celerity. Maimed Soul. We're definitely not choosing Maimed Soul. Or Caustic Strike. I'm going to choose Caustic Strike. For the next 3 encounters, Slade foes toss an Infernal Bomb at you. Afterwards, our attacks deal more
Let's see
damage.
how this goes.
Ooh, Poseidon Blessing or Poseidon Blessing? Tough choice. I feel like fighting a mini-boss. Let's fight a mini-boss.
This isn't your domain.
This might be a bad idea, but it's the idea I'm doing anyway. I need to be careful. We have no Death Defiance and not much health. Oh, I still got hit by that?
Stick to the seas next time.
Hey, Tidal Ring, Splash Run, or Ocean's Bounty. I'm going to use Ocean's Bounty because I need some healing. And also we need some Psyche and Ash. I guess I'll choose money over Pomegranate this time. Ooh, excellent.
Solitude.
Get some healing. Another Daedalus Hammer. Why not? A lot of damage there. These hippos are annoying. Unfortunately, Scylla and the Siren shouldn't be too difficult. I'm a little anxious, but we should be able to take care of it. Hey, Sudden Flurry, Melting Sickle, or Skulking Onslaught. Your attacks deal extra damage from striking foes from behind. That's not going to be useful for Scylla because Scylla herself cannot be hit from behind. So I'm going to choose Melting Sickle.
My blades shine like the moon. Another path.
Let's see what else is available to us.
You should have stayed in shadow.
That's a lot of Infernal Bombs. Another Poseidon Blessing, sure. Let's see what other blessings we can get. Oh, not this.
My tolerance for you grows very thin. Welcome to the verdant meadows of Asphodel.
I need to get out.
Do you really have to go so soon?
Careful, the lava does hurt. Obviously. Oh, you just threw a bomb at me. That's very rude. Oh, they all threw bombs
That was,
at me.
of course, a very different time.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, Tidal Ring, Flood Control, or Splash Run. I'm choosing Flood Control. We're taking it too often.
Merely a vision.
She's
conducting a business on behalf of my erstwhile professional associate there. Feels good to be working together with that one again. You tell him I said,
I will, Hermes. Okay, I'm gonna do hard target, I suppose. That way, Jetty's projectiles should be a little bit easier to dodge.
You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord.
You called it, Rox. Look who got here way too early for tonight's show. Doors weren't meant to open yet, lady. Not that you care about this venue's very reasonable code of conduct.
Oh, I'm familiar with the venue at this point. And if you aren't ready to perform yet, great. I don't really want to hear it from you anyway.
Well, too bad! Because even though you're way too early, you are just in time for the private pre-show concert that was just about to start. 1, 2, 3, 4!
I'm probably going to concentrate on this fight. We don't have much health. We have no Death Defiances. I'm most afraid of Jetty, really. Okay. Jetty is down. I'm going to take out Roxy. This hard target is definitely helping. I'll say that much. Oh, great. Jetty's the featured artist. That's not good for me. Let's see if we can't take her out quickly. Okay, good. We did. Well, they have a lot less health than I was expecting them to have. Maybe this bonus 200% damage to bosses on my splash effect is really doing work.
Guess it's all up to me.
There we go. I am surprised that I survived. Only 35 health. I think we only got hit once.
Quite enough of them.
And more Stardust.
Done.
Or whatever it's called.
You! Return to Shadow now.
I did not necessarily expect that you would pass this trial.
I did not necessarily expect I would pass this trial.
Did what I had to do. You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right? I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning, so... Huh, I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
It's a big place.
Nemesis talking with Mars.
Come here.
Oh, hey,
Iris,
Iris.
you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. And so what if I never lived a day? I'm more of a night person. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe. But you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
I was doing some Chaos Trials.
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
Oh, the Russian broker's got something for us. Oh yeah, that's right. We can now recycle our materials. We're not going to. We don't have enough of a surplus. You sell stuff for me?
Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now. Here you are.
I'm gonna sell some death caps, just so I can buy some nectar. Oh, we can now buy Stardust. That's what that was. It cost 600 bones, though.
Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father. Of all creation, not just her.
An audience with primordial chaos. I'd not entirely expected that. Although, given that Nyx herself has not been seen since Chronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
Interesting.
Okay. Just need some more mandrakes.
Our garden flourishes.
Thalamus.
You'll flourish here.
And more nightshade. I'll talk you into you in a second, Odysseus.
That renewal project that we used to talk about. I still think of it all the time. These crossroads flourishing with worldly delights.
I still think about it too, and made some preliminary steps of late. The well-being of every last shade in this place is important to our goal.
But we've more pressing matters now, it seems. What, you intend to stop fighting Chronos just to spruce up the surroundings here?
Not exactly. I have a delegate in mind. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
We did get some more Psyche, it's not enough. We did get some more Ash, it's not enough. So we can't upgrade anything yet. Vivid Sea, our new boon. I'm going to keep the experimental hammer on, though. And I believe we're good for one more run.
I can see even
the Trial
deeper now.
of Vengeance. We start with the city of Fira, with the aspect of Melinoë, the Rival aspect of Melinoë, and the Evil Eye.
Into the abyss. And I feel...
We got Flood Control, Healthy Rebound, Divine Vengeance,
Cold up
Light
here.
Smite. Wow! Nasty comeback. It's just all the counterattack boons.
Something about this night feels very odd, and in my experience, such premonitions are never to be ignored. Perhaps the strange forces at work are merely due to your invocations. Just do be careful, girl.
Okay, Sworn Strike. Our attacks do more damage, inflict Hitch, Sworn Flourish, or Nexus Sprint. I'm going to choose Sworn Strike. Stop running around!
Alright.
We only took 1 damage, but as long as we
of
don't
this
take at
damned
least
city.
50% of our damage, we recover all of our health.
Shoulders ahead.
Our families scattered to the winds a bit, my niece. You've heard from those of us upon this mountaintop, but Zeus sent several of his children to take care of things down closer to the base. They're probably just fine.
Ooh, water fitness. Gain max life for each water you have. That's new. I think that's new. We have 2 water, so we gain 30 life.
Heading in.
First things first, if it's available, yes, I will take more health. We're going to be getting hit a lot. The more health, the better. Speaking of being hit, we'll just be faster if you hit me.
Ghastly thing.
Oh, you threw that right over my head.
Traitor.
Even more life, 385. And as long as we don't take half of that, we don't take any damage essentially from a fight. It's a very interesting setup.
The barrier's weakening.
Let's go see Poseidon, because I kind of want to give Poseidon a blessing, nectar.
Let this be a message to your lord.
You just hit me. There we go.
The wall's empty.
Doesn't matter if I get hit. There we go.
For Olympus.
Oh, we got a updated Satyr Champion. The Horned One's loyal to the Titan Lord. Where would he and any of us be if not for all their sacrifices? Long did they toil in the Temple of Styx, filling an age-old dream. For not since the Golden Age did they last scour the surface as now they do once more. Their cruelest and strongest rise naturally to the forefront, all for the misery and havoc they cause.
Uncle Poseidon, it is an honor to have earned your blessing, especially for all the battles still to come.
Well, I'm left to wonder who it was that taught you such good manners, niece. You're like a proper little lady. I'm impressed.
Is that going to be prophecy fulfilled? Prophecy fulfilled. We already got all of Poseidon's boons.
Hear me, on my authority.
I'm going to choose hydraulic might this time.
Another pylon should head back out.
Yeah, that's out of the way. I guess we'll get a Daedalus hammer. Then we'll probably go see Aphrodite. Oh, I'm out of shells. This is why I don't like Revolve. I don't like this weapon. Sudden Driver, your specials are faster. Rock Up and Bombard, your mega attack fires straight ahead and has plus 60 power. Or Looming Ignition, your attack grows 50% bigger and stronger over 2 seconds or until it explodes. I'll try that one.
How's that for you, Revol?
And it's Prophecy Foretold. That's probably the prophecy for all the Daedalus hammer upgrades for the Revolve. Oh, I just realized we have Chronos with us.
Now. Message for me.
Yeah, let's give to Aphrodite some nectar.
You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise. Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
A Rapture Ring, Glamorous Game, or Life Affirmation. Any bonus health rewards you find has greater effect. That would have been nice a lot earlier. I'm going to choose Glamorous Game. It's an easy way to inflict weak on foes. So more for that ability than the ability, the extra magic components.
There.
Hey, I guess let's get a Zeus Blessing next. How many more? 2 more pylons, so 2 more rooms to go.
One pylon left. The lightning sigil.
You've seen it now firsthand. Our great mountain is perpetually besieged, and we've not had a moment's peace of late. Yet this trial only makes us stronger as a family.
Hey, Heaven's Flourish, Thunder Sprint, my favorite sprint in the game, or Spirit Surge. I'm going to choose Heaven's Flourish this time. Our specials Inflict, Blitz. More bones. I do need more bones.
Not an option. A centaur heart.
More health. We don't need that more health, but it's nice to have. Hey, lastly, let's get a boon from, I guess, Hera.
No shells.
Yeah, I keep running out of shells. Just hit me and die.
Even titans and gods are quite vulnerable creatures deep down. For we are all driven by a most delicate instrument as liable to stir our spirits or drive us to despair, as my dear Aphrodite knows full well.
Come now, my queen. The heart's the strongest part we've got, and tougher than it seems. We've withstood a bit upon this mountaintop, but we can take much more. Especially when our hearts all beat as one.
So the Hera and Aphrodite boon. The ecstatic obsession. During an encounter with multiple foes, one foe is always afflicted with charm. There needs to be at least 2 foes in the encounter. Okay, I think that's it. On to Polyphemus.
The barrier's down.
No reason to linger. We don't need healing from the fountain.
Doomed city at her back, the princess of the dead heads toward a dismal pasture where she senses she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here.
Ooh, bones. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for... Oh, I do have enough for the blessing now. Thank you, Golden Earth.
At least this was a shorter delivery for your trusted boatman, compared with having to drag our boons all the way into the underworld. Although, he probably prefers it there.
Engagement ring, bridal glow, or dying wish. We're right at the end. Let's choose bridal glow.
By her grace.
Hydraulic might and glamorous gain have been upgraded to heroic.
I'll have to see how much Chronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought. Thank you for your service. Did you enjoy your nap?
I made those docks back there with my bare hands. You know some guys, they tally every skiff and trireme in the drink. We know where you're going.
So what if you do? You're just another servant of Chronos. The gods shall punish you when all this is over.
Yeah, what do you know about it? They only care about their own. I'm just a joke to them. Am I a joke to you?
Honestly, it would be faster, yeah, just to get hit a few times.
Alright, wake up, wake up. I'll find you. I'll flatten you.
Where are my shells? Oh, I have 2 of them. There's the 3rd.
Need shells.
Yeah, this fight is just tank damage to the face to win. There's no reason for me to dodge. I don't even think I could have died that encounter.
I'm out.
That'll show him. Stardust. And check.
That was an easy fight.
Going. Return to Shadow now.
May my Stardust compensate you for your services.
I only wish Stardust had a bit more use than it does currently.
Chaos trial done. You're liking all this rain, right, little one?
Hey, you know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Where'd you even get that from? Even that witch is more relaxed than you.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, all right? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
Ugh.
You're back.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Alright, we get some Master of the Sea,
here.
gets 500 bones.
The seas are at your call.
What is this Whims of Chaos? Oh, we needed to defeat 5 Chaos Trials in the Pitch Black Stone.
Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Melinoë. So much she could have taught you, I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay.
How was the surface? Still warm and welcoming, I reckon. You ought to be commended for even setting foot up there.
It was dreadful. The city of Aphira is completely overrun, and there's a blind Cyclops making sure no one gets out.
Well, that all sounds entirely unfortunate. Blind Cyclops, huh? That must be Polyphemus. Given that scrape myself way back. He's still going on about eating people?
He is.
Oh.
Born of chaos.
More Thalamus, more Mandrakes, more Nightshade. Let's see what we can grow. More Nightshade. I just need a lot of Nightshade, apparently. Let's grow some poppies,
Here you'll
too.
grow strong.
Oh, what have we there?
And some wheat, just for some variety. Not that we need any of that, but we might need it in the
Nemesis on
future.
break, I guess.
That's all for the crossroads. Now let's go to the training grounds. Now I really like that 10 moon dust, but we've already cleared all the chaos trials available to us. So next time on Hades 2, we're going to be taking Zorphet, the aspect of Thanatos. No! Curses! We can't... Okay, next time we're going on a run of the Underworld with the Moonstone Axe. We're taking Rocky... Actually, I'm going to take Phrynos.
Shall we?
And the pickaxe to find some more glass rock to unlock my favorite axe, the aspect of Thanatos. That'll happen next time.
Even in all your wisdom, Commander, how is it that you know so much about the Oath of the Unseen? As far as I know, it predates even my father's rule within the underworld.
Oh yeah, your papa took a different tack. Was all about his packs of punishment. Even served your brother with him once when they were really on the outs. But Boyo just went for it and then things really heated up.
You didn't answer my question.
And I'm not gonna, for I made certain vows myself.
Alright, we're going to take Grit, Hordes, and Fangs on a run of the underworld and hopefully get to Cerberus to get some more Nightmare and more Glass Rock. So that is for next time. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you then.